Hello. It's been a long time since Beelzebucky has emerged, but he thought he'd show up tonight to make you a special treat for the upcoming Valentine holiday. This is a delicious dessert based on a person who is said to haunt downtown Columbus. Her name is Hester Foster. Hester was a young African-American chambermaid in Cincinnati who in 1843 was doing time in the penitentiary in downtown Columbus for aiding in the assault and rape of another woman. Now, while she was in the slammer, she got into a fight with another inmate and bashed the woman's head to mush with a fire shovel in the kitchen. So, making a dish after her seems appropriate. She was sentenced to hang, and she was the first woman executed by the state of Ohio as a result of her crime, and that happened on February 9th, 1844. Just a few days ago, it was the 177th anniversary of her death. Now, Hester broke convention and actually donated her body to science. That was very unheard of at the time, and she did so in exchange for all the candy she could eat up until her hanging. So I think that she would appreciate that I, all these years later, am wearing a red satin devil costume, cooking a dish called Hester's Foster. So one of the first things you want to do is take the saran wrap, big sheet out, scoop some of the ice cream. Probably want about a normal size like that. And then I'm going to give just a little bit more here. Okay, so what you do with this is fold this over and use this as a way to sort of shape the beginnings. I'm making it so it's going to look like almost a circle with a little bit of a protuberance there, okay? And once you've done this, you can kind of make that a little set off and put a couple little finger marks right there, okay? And then you're going to take this and put it back in the freezer and let it sit for about 15 minutes so it gets good and frozen and hard. Okay, there we go. Now you're going to put a flambe skillet on this on low heat. Then you want to throw in the butter. Let it start melting. Right. In goes the brown sugar and the cinnamon. And you're going to want to stir these until the sugar dissolves. That looks good. Then you add, reaching over the open flame in your flammable Satan costume, the banana liqueur. There we go. Little extra never hurt anybody. Then in go the halved bananas. Oh my god, that smells so good. Now let this cook until the bananas start to brown a little bit and soften. Now I'm going to add just a little bit of dark rum. Then you very carefully tilt the pan. Flambe. Here comes the part where we need to act fast. You take the ice cream mold, then I'm taking a couple of the maraschino cherries for eyes. There we are. I have a couple slivers of almond that I am using as a nose. For fun, a raisin tooth or two or three. Then you take your hot bananas. I'm using my banana skin as a pot holder, trying not to break them. It'll be difficult because they do go soft. Try to see if you can get it to lay across like so. You can pour a little sauce on there. And there you have my very romantic dish, Hester's Foster. Enjoy.